sun comes up on a leaning mailbox. Same old dog guarding that gravel road. Coffee in a chipped up cup, steaming yesterday's news. Morning's got a gentle weight, like dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. Dad's old Ford still leaks in the driveway. His wrench set's rusted, but I can't throw it away. Mama's rose bush, fighting through the weeds. We keep on growing crooked, still reaching for the breeze. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. I tried the big road once, came back with nothing shiny. Only stories in my jacket and a loser way of smiling. Now every rut and rock feels like it belongs. This beaten path beneath me keeps humming this same song. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Coffee in a chipped blue cup, boots by the back door, half laced up, same old truck in the gravel drive, radio humming, keeps me alive. Got gravel in my voice and dust on my jeans, a heart full of maybe and busted up dreams. I ain't running fast, but I'm still on my way, walking this straight line, crooked kind of day. Ooh, Paycheck's thin, but it still folds twice. Neighbor's dog barks at the same porch light. Mail in the box, just bills and ads. Mama writes calls, says she hears I'm sad. Got gravel in my voice and dust on my jeans. A heart full of maybe and busted up dreams. I ain't running fast, but I'm still on my way. Walking this straight line, crooked kind of day. Chase gold, some chase fame. I chase quiet roads, call them by name. Talk low, walk slow, let the world spin past. If it's meant to stay, it'll stay, it'll last. Met you in a barroom, border town. One gaslight, you laughed at my Spanish, said, boy, you tried. Cards on the table, boots by the door. You asked what I was running from. I stared at the floor. I'm on the borderline in my boots, halfway yours, halfway gone. One hand on my leaving, one hand holding on. You say love is simple, I say love's the hardest truth. Baby, I'm standing right here on the borderline in my boots. We built a little house, white paint, tin roof rain, coffee in the dawn light, you rattling through my chain. Your father called me outlaw, your sister called me kind, you just called me stubborn man with trouble in his mind. You packed one small suitcase, set it by the door, said I ain't gonna beg you to choose me anymore. And I didn't move a muscle, but my heartbeat marched in place. I loved you like a secret, you needed it said to your face. You came in late to the county fair, dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said, this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought your beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail, told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise, every note says you. Heart stays steady, hands don't shake. I'd walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run, if you fall, I'll be right here anyway. You pack a bag when the wind turns cold, say the highway talks, says don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car, just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud, don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns rise up at night, I feel that burn I keep inside. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise, every note says you. Met you south of Laredo, dust on your boots, chin held high. You laughed like you'd seen it all, but your hand still shook when you poured my ride. You said love was a long shot wager, house always wins in the end. I just nodded, kept my silence, but my pulse kicked hard like a marching band. Borderline heart, stuck on the fence, half in the fire, half in defense. You lean in close, then you pull apart. I stand my ground with this borderline heart. We drove out past the last gas station, wind pulling secrets from your hair. You said I don't promise anyone nothing. I said I don't scare easy, I just stare. Moon hung low over rusted fences, coyotes yelp behind the range. You traced maps on my open palm, like you're planning how to leave but wanting change. You draw that line in the desert sand, step across, then you step back again. I'm not begging, I'm not breaking, I just keep my boots right where I am. If you cross that line and stay this time, I'll meet you with both hands open wide. If you turn away, I still won't chase, but this steady flame won't flicker or hide. Coffee in a chip blue cup, boot prints by the back screen door. Same old song on the AM station, I've been here before. Bills stacked in a rubber band, dreams folded in a dresser drawer. Clock hands tapping out that tempo, I can't fake anymore. I got gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all these goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, I am what I ain't. Gravel in my voice, and I'm still rolling. Dad's old coat on a rusted nail smells like rain, a cheap cigar. He said, son, that straight line talk you got will take you just so far. So I learned to keep my word real short, let the long road do the rest. Let these calloused hands and quiet answers put the stories to the test. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath.
Coffee in a chip blue cup, boot prints by the back screen door. Same old song on the AM station, I've been here before. Bills stacked in a rubber band, dreams folded in a dresser drawer. Clock hands tapping out that tempo I can't fake anymore. I got gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all his goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, I am what I ain't. Gravel in my voice, and I'm still rolling on. Dad's old coat on a rusted nail smells like rain and cheap cigar. He said, son, that straight line talk you got will take you just so far. So I learned to keep my word real short, let the long road do the rest. Let these calloused hands and quiet answers put the stories to the test. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time, with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath, I gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all these goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, and what I'm.
Have warm coffee on the railing, crickets working overtime, screen door bruised from all our arguing, moon stuck above the pines. You said you're tired of my drifting, of half-fixed fences, half-spent pay. I get the dust from these old word boots, searching for what I meant to say. Back porch after midnight, words hang in the air, then fall. Two hearts on a fall line, waiting on a tremor or a call. If this is how love bends, tell me, does it always break this way? Back porch after midnight, hoping daylight learns our name. Ashtray full of almost quit attempts, your lighter clicks and dies. Laugh that soft, exhausted little laugh, wipe a corner of your eye. You trace a crack along the floorboard, say, kinda looks like us. Running straight, then turning sideways, right where we stopped our trust. Back porch after midnight, words hang in the air, then fall. Two hearts on a fault line, waiting on a tremor or a call. Maybe I'm the storm I blame. Maybe you're the roof that stays. I ain't got answers, just this promise I keep trying. You keep the faith. Back porch after midnight. Back porch after midnight. Sun just hangs over this two-lane road. Trumpets cut the quiet like a story being told. Met you where the pavement turned back into dirt. You said, I don't trust easy. I said, I've already been hurt. When pushed that old screen door, you didn't move an inch. Look me in the eye and smile like you'd never even flinch. Trumpets on the borderline, playing like they know our names. Stealing your stare meets stealing mine. Neither one of us afraid of flame. If this is love, it's carved in bone, not some sweet, soft, borrowed line. I'll stand my ground, you'll stand your own, while those trumpets on the borderline keep drawing us in time. You pour coffee, black, set it down, then wait. Ask me where I'm running from, I tell you every state. You say, boy, that restless heart will put you in the ground. I say, girl, if you're the one, then I'm done drifting round. Trumpets on the borderline, playing like they know our name. Stealing your stare meets stealing mine. Neither one of us afraid of flame. I don't need big speeches or fireworks in the sky. Just your hand on my shoulder when the hard days roll by. If the world comes at us, we won't beg, we won't plead. We'll just nod at each other, let the trumpets take the lead. Trumpets on the borderline, playing like they know our names. Stealing your stare meets stealing mine. Neither one of us afraid of flame. Met you out past Laredo,
dust on your boots, sun in your hair. You said I don't need saving. I said I ain't here to repair. We walked that long wide shoulder, trucks roaring by like some parade. Your laugh cut clean through the engine noise, like it already knew my name. You're my borderline Valentine, half in the dark, half in my life. One foot on the gas, one on goodbye, but you keep my compass pointed right. I don't beg, I don't bargain, still I'd cross that painted line for your hand in the harsh daylight. My borderline Valentine. You drink your coffee black as midnight, count your scars like dollar bills, say love turns men into beggars, then smile like you might love it still. We don't talk about forever, just who drives and who buys fuel. But every mile your shoulder leans feels like breaking my own rules. You're my borderline Valentine, half in the dark, half in my life. One foot on the gas, one on goodbye, but you keep my compass pointed right. I don't beg, I don't bargain, still I'd cross that painted line for your hand in the harsh daylight. My borderline Valentine. If you pull off at the exit, say, this is where I walk alone. I'll keep my voice steady, like a man who always knows his road. But deep down in my rib cage, where I never let it show, your name will march in circles, trumpets blazing soft and low. Coffee in a chipped old cup, same booth by the window. You circle jobs in yesterday's news, I count tips from the late show. Got gravel in my voice from all these roads and choices, dust on my boots, names in the rear view. I'm too worn out to shout, so I just talk my truth. Got gravel in my voice when I talk about you. Your picture's in my glove box, folded at the corners. You're leaning on that rusted fork, swearing we go farther. Maybe I'm a slow train running past your hometown, talking like a prayer that never quite comes out. you ever wind up where the jukebox knows my name, you'll hear that old man talking like he's half to blame. Got gravel in my voice from all these roads and choices, dust on my boots, names in the rear view. I'm too worn out to shout, so I just talk my truth. Got gravel in my voice when I talk about you. Came in late to the county fair, dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought you beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail, told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Heart stay steady, hands don't shake. I'd walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run, if you fall, I'll be right here anyway. You pack a bag when the wind turns cold. Say the highway talk says, don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car. Just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud. Don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns rise up at night, I feel that burn I keep inside. Met you straddling a bar stool, booty heel hooked on that rail. Poker chips in your front pocket, eyes that already seen hell. You said I ain't needing saving. I said that ain't in my plans. We just sat there trading glances like two outlaws showing hands. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone. Like a red sun bleeding on the county line, right before it moves on. I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line like a soldier does for my borderline Valentine. We don't talk much about forever, just the next long stretch of road. You roll your shirt sleeves past the scar line, say some things you don't need to know. I just nod, pay the check, walk you out past closing time. Every step's a quiet question, every touch a warning sign. You're the line Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone. Like a red sun bleeding on the county line, right before it moves on. I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line. I ain't the kneeling kind, I stand where I said I would stand. But you show up in that worn out denim, and I bend as far as a proud man can. If loving you's a losing battle, then let 'em write that on my stone. At the edge of her leaving, he held his post, and he never walked home. Oh, my borderline Valentine, my borderline Valentine. You were pouring black coffee, diner off the interstate, name tag hanging sideways, said Rosalie in faded paint. You laughed at my old boots, asked, you run or do you stay? I said I've been headed somewhere till you slowed me down today. Trumpets on the wind sound like they're calling me home. Your dark eyes saying come in to a life I've never known. Heart beating like footsteps on a long dirt road I've been. You touch my hand and there trumpets on the wind. You took your break on the back step, shared a smoke and family names, said your daddy loved his ranch, but lost the house and kept the shame. You said men talk like thunder, then they vanish with the rain. I set my hat beside your knee, said I'm not leaving if you stay. Trumpets on the wind sound like they're calling me home. Your dark eyes saying come in to a life I've never known. Years later in that same booth, our boy drawing on a napkin, you refill my empty cup, smile like you can't believe it happened. Outside there's a church band playing, brass floating through the glass. I squeeze your hand, you look up, like the first time all over again. Met you where the blacktop turned back into sand. Sun on a rusted sign that just read Borderland. You had a red kerchief and a coffee in your hand. Said you're driving north or south. I said anywhere you can. Brass on the borderline, your hair in that dry wind. You laugh like you knew how the story'd end. Two hearts in a heartland, too stubborn to bend. Brass on the borderline, play that tune again. You talked about a brother, I talked about my scars. We skipped the pretty chapters, went straight to who we are. You drew a line in dust with the heel of your boot. Said love out here is simple, it's either false or true. Boy, that brass on borderline. Whoa, oh, night rolling slow, truck stop glow, trumpets cut sharp through the radio. I touched your hand once, you didn't pull away, just said drive straight, don't drift. brass on the borderline. You left your boots by the front doormat, said I need space, and that was that. I didn't beg, didn't block your way, just stacked your letters in a coffee can safe. I've been marching back to you, one quiet day at a time, heel toe straight through the blue, holding this line, heart on my sleeve like a badge, stealing my voice, it's true. World can pull, it can push, it can drag. I'll be marching back to you. I cut the fence on that stubborn land, turn rock and dust with these two hands. I set one plate at an empty chair, say grace out loud like you're still there. I've been marching back to you. Trumpets crying in the Sunday sun, sound like questions that can't be undone. If you come walking down that old dirt lane, you'll hear my boots keeping that same refrain. I'll be marching back to you. Pulled up late, dust on my boots, same road, same town. Your porch light cut through the dark like it on the ground. You stood there, arms crossed, chin high, not backing down. We're both proud, but I came to stay, not just turn around. I'm on this borderline devotion, one step from walking, one from falling at your door. Heart steady like a slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. You said talk, I just nodded, slipped off my hat. Truth comes slow for a man who's carried all that past. Your eyes sharp, reading every flinch I tried to mask. You want proof, so I lay it out, nothing left to stack. I'm on this borderline devotion, one step from walking, one from falling at your door. Heart steady like a slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. I don't beg, I don't bluff, I tell you straight, I'm not giving up. If you need space, same old boots on this same old town. Came in with the rain, boot heels, muddy hem. Set your keys on the table, said, so, is this all of them? Years of small apartments, fights over dollar bills. 2 cheap cups in the cupboard, one big love that never chills. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. If this is war, I won't run from it. If this is love, I'll enlist. Trumpets in the distance sound like you when we first kissed. You talked about the offer, some job in another town, better schools, cleaner air, same fears said out loud. I stared at the kitchen window, cracks in the old screen door. Thought of us at the county fair, you laughing, wanting more. I'm tired of half-packed boxes, of almost leaving, almost stay. Pick a road, I'll walk beside you, but I won't watch us fade away. You said, say what you're really thinking. I said, I already did. Every scar on these rough hands spells your name, plain as it is. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. Coffee rain on a note you left last spring, still stuck to the fridge with that magnet duck. Be back soon. That's all it said. Been 6 months of empty bed and a porch light burning like it's still got luck. I got a half-tank heart and a beat-up Ford, rust on the wheel, your name in the door, red second hook, receipts in a grocery book, all the little ghosts of the life we planned. Neighbors ask if you're alright, say you're fine, just out of sight. Change the subject, clear my throat, stare at my hands. Maybe you're halfway to the ocean, maybe you're 2 doors down the street. Either way I'm stuck in motion, boots on gravel, same old beat.
Coffee in a gas station cup still tastes like last July. Sun creeping over that 2-lane line, bugs on the windshield shine. You left your coat on the backseat hook and a map folded wrong by the door. I keep reaching for your hand at the window, like it might still be there. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Dust on the dashboard, but I still drive like I'm with you. That old blue sign says 41 miles to the town we never reached. We turned around for a thunderstorm, never made it back east. Now every mile marker feels like a line you underline. I talk out loud to the empty seat just to keep you in time. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Dust on the dashboard. Oh, maybe I should wash this truck, sweep out your ticket stubs, your hair ties that receipt. But if I wipe your fingerprints, what's left of you riding here with me? Dust on the dashboard. Dust on the dashboard.